Okay, you guys, we're back. Sorry about that last video and the wonky ending. I forgot to make sure I didn't let my computer go into sleep mode, because when it does that, it turns my camera off. So we had ended right here at this paper pad. So I'm back to show you where we had left off from that last video. So welcome to those of you that have come back, and let's get back into what I was showing you. For me, I just restarted it and I'm just taking off, but I have to remember, for a lot of you guys, this is a new video. So anyway, let's take a look at this Mariposa pack. If I can get it around where you can see it. And these are not double-sided. They are very thick paper. They're just gorgeous. This is all, it says glitter on it. I don't know if it'll pick it up. And this is the gold foil. Oh, sorry. Isn't that beautiful? Just love that. So pretty. Looks like there's two of each one. Look at that. Just stunning. Look at this one. It's all glittery. The glittery stuff doesn't pick up very well. My lighting isn't the best either because it's raining, so it's not natural light. But this is all glittery too on this one. This is all glittery. You can kind of see that shimmer a little bit. This is the foil. There you go. There, you caught it. The light's catching it. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this paper. This one is sparkly. It's got the glitter. Here's this one. Yeah, so I got that. This was also an Amazon purchase. So that, whoops, sorry. So that is the end of my Amazon purchases. Most of them you will see in the other video before this one, before my computer made my camera turn off. Let's see, what else do I need to show you guys? Oh, I know what I need to show you guys. And I have it all took apart because I already opened it. But, and I will shout out Johnny in this video too, like I did the other one, just in case somebody watches this one that doesn't see the last one. But Junk Journal Shop, Johnny is her name. Junk Journal Shop is her YouTube channel name, and Johnny is her personal name. She is trying to get to 1,000 friends here on YouTube so that she can use her phone to stream and have better quality, just better quality videos and streaming. She does live sales. She makes beautiful journals. Just a very sweet, wonderful woman, and I would really appreciate it if you would go over and check out her channel and subscribe if you aren't already, so that she can get to 1,000. She had done a live sale, and I had missed the boho fabrics. Well, by the time it came back around to look at these again, I was a little short. And I don't really like to talk about that on film. I don't know why I always go there with you guys. But anyway, Debbie Long was so kind, bless her heart. She bought this beautiful Cantha quilt material for me. Oh, nope, I've got it backwards. Hold on. She did buy this for me, but I'm going about it backwards because there's two different things here. First of all, Johnny gifted this fabric to me. She had this fabric. She thought she was out. And I had asked her if she had any more because of all these wonderful math equations on here. And she found some, but instead of billing me for it, she just gave it to me because that's how sweet Johnny is. So thank you so much, Johnny. You already know how much I appreciate this fabric and how much it means to me that you not only found some more, but you sent it to me as happy mail. So thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, now back to what Debbie got for me. First of all was this piece of Cantha quilt. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's the other side. But she didn't stop there. She didn't just get me this. She also got me this little kit, or bundle, whatever you want to call it, that Johnny had, that has this piece with that beautiful embroidery on there. This is what it looks like that, but it also has this lining piece that came off. So there's that. And there's also this beautiful piece. And again, it has the purple lining. It must have been part of a, like a big quilt too. And then this big, beautiful piece here, which is what I first started to show you. I mean, it's just huge. All those beautiful bright colors. And then this is the back side. Debbie, thank you so much. You have been such a blessing to me in so many ways. Not only, you know, have you gifted me things more than once, but you always come to my channel and you leave the most beautiful, uplifting, encouraging comments. Whenever you're in lives, you're just always encouraging and sweet and loving. And I just appreciate that so much. And I appreciate you. And I just want to say thank you. And this was what was tied around it. So that came from the Junk Journal shop. And let's see. I think the only thing... Oh, nope. I got one more thing. I went on a hunt for a book. Now, before I show it to you, there was a person that had, bless her heart, put together some beautiful fantasy packs that had like dragon and wizard and fairies, and there was another style too that she had done. But all I really wanted was fairy, and it was a little out of my price range. I'm not faulting her again. I don't fault anybody for their prices, and I'm not saying it was a bad price. It was just out of my price range. So I decided to go looking for the book that the fairy pages came from to see if I could find it. And not only did I find it, but I got blessed hugely by the price I found it for. I got this book. It's called Fairyopolis. It's a Flower Fairies journal. It has this beautiful cover that is like embossed. And it had a gem on here over top of this picture, but the gem was all scratched, so I just took it off. This piece here is kind of one of those ones that it doesn't really, yeah, it kind of moves a little bit when you move it back and forth. But and this is the spine, and then this is the back. I got this book. Let's see, let's measure it. It's 10 by 11 1/4. $1.99. Yes, I said $1.99 on Barnes & Noble Marketplace. I didn't even know such a thing as Barnes & Noble Marketplace existed. I just did a general Google search and it brought it up in various places. I saw it for $1.99. I thought that had to be wrong. It had to be something different. And so I went on there to check it out, and sure enough, it was $1.99. Now I had to pay like $6 or $7 shipping, but still, overall, it was like $8 and something total, including shipping. So let's take a look at this very cool book. So this is your inside page. And everything has some sort of a flip or something. It's very interactive. And the pages are super thick because they're like back to back. Like, I don't know if I can show you. See how they open like that, and they're thick. I should have cleaned my desk off to show you guys this one. Okay. So on this one, this flips up, and it's like a little postcard. This says a field guide to fairies. It's like a little booklet with different fairies, flower fairies, elves, pixies, goblins, brownies, dwarves, gnomes, leprechauns. This page, this is a map. Isn't this the coolest book? I didn't even know this book existed until I saw, you know, the person show it on their channel. Nothing on this page. I don't always know for sure what flips and opens and stuff. So, and then there's all these butterflies. Here's this little envelope, and it's got it's like this little, it says, could disintegrate if handled roughly. Extremely delicate, almost transparent in, I'm not sure what that word is. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be because I haven't read the book. Let's see, scrap caught of a, yeah, I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I'd have to look at it a little more closely. Just says a very fragile treasure. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? Sorry about that glare on there. Oh, this opens up. It's like a letter. This is a dictionary of fairy trees. It's got beech, blackthorn, ash, apple, elder, hawthorn, holly, and lilac. Oh, this opens. The Secret of the Fairy Ring. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is Tales of Grateful and Helpful Fairies. That's stuck down there. It's got a little fairy on there. It says paid in full. Look at that little picture under there. Isn't that cute? The Storrington Residents Association presents the annual Storrington Village Fete? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but anyway. And there's this little envelope that opens, and it's like fairy dust, question mark. And it's just like, I don't know if there was something in there that's not now. There's like all glitter and stuff around there. So you could put something in it that had, you could put like a little bag of glitter or something in there for sure. And, you know, I don't know if that's what was in there. And then there's this little tiny envelope, and it does have a little, like a little letter in it. says, "Goodbye, dear fairies. Thank you for allowing me to know of your presence and for bringing me joy and inspiration. These gifts will remain with me forever. I wish I were not leaving you, but I promise to return to Banton's one day. I hope you will still be here to greet me. I will never forget you as long as I live. Your loving friend, Cicely." And this is the back page. And here, I don't know if there's a way that I can show this to you guys, but it's like a thing that you look into, and it has like a, let me see if I can get it right where I can see it. Okay, I don't think it'll work on the camera, but it has like a fairy picture inside, and when you look through the lenses here, it has like a, I can't even hold it right, it has like a 3D effect. There you go. There you can see it a little bit. Like it brings it off the page. You can't really tell looking through the camera, but it brings it forward like they're right there. It's just really cool. So yeah, so for $1.99, I mean, my gosh, you can't beat that. So you can take it apart and use the pages, and then you also have this beautiful color cover that could be used for a journal as well. Even though it's a little bit bigger than what I normally would make, I did make one about this size that is my art journal. So, I mean, I know big journals have their place, you know. So that was a fabulous blessing of a find. A couple other things real quick. You guys know I'm always grabbing stuff from the Crazy Auction Lady. And I got these books. I think they were $1. Yeah, they were $1 for a set of 2. And one of them is missing because I already gave it to my son because there were 2 that were the same year. So I've got 1989, 1988, and 1986. The 1986 was the one that I had 2 of them. So I already gave one to him to have to look at. But I'm going to use these to make journals, of course. And they are just books that have different things in them about the outdoors and hunting. Initially, I had started collecting stuff just to, I'm sorry about that glare, you guys. Initially, I had started collecting things on deer hunting and deer to make a journal for my son. But now I'm starting to get quite a collection of things, so I will be making several of the hunting outdoors kind of journals. Just a lot of really cool pictures, articles, informational things that have to do with hunting. Mostly deer. So that's the 1989 one. This one I haven't even opened yet, but I'll show you this one because they're basically the same style. They're just different years. And it's kind of like the other one too. It just has some recipes in here. And I also found a outdoorsman recipe book that has all different kinds of recipes that you can make with different types of game. So that'll be good to pull apart and put in these journals as well. That's what I mean about, you know, I've started to get quite a collection of things once I started looking and gathering. You guys know how it goes. But yeah, for a buck, I mean, a buck. Buck for a buck. Anyway. Doesn't take much to amuse me, guys. If you spend any amount of time with me in lives, you know it doesn't take much. Anyway, I thought those were great finds, and I was glad to get those. Now, the other thing that I got, and this is the last thing I have to show you guys. I kind of hesitated to get them because I didn't really need them per se. But I thought, cards, you know, it was only $1 for, actually it might have been 50 cents for these 2 boxes of cards. And I didn't know what was inside because she only had the pictures of the boxes. But I thought, oh, that's really cute. That'd be cute for a, like a Christmas journal or the December dailies that people do. But the thing is, like I said, I didn't know what was in the box. I didn't even know if it was actually the cards. And I don't know if she even knows. I don't know if she looks through everything or she just lists it on there. But it does have cards. And this one does have, a few. It's got envelopes too, which I have a ton of envelopes. But it does have, you know, and it does have this one, which was the main reason I wanted it. These are cute. For 50 cents for all of these, I mean, it wasn't a bad deal. That one's cute too. Those are the same. And that's kind of cute with the little animals and the snowman. So, I mean, it's not like I can't use them, and I can throw them in Happy Mails and share with you guys. And there was one, this one. So you guys are going to hear my daughter moving around upstairs. I think this is the box that didn't have, oh, maybe it did. I don't know. I was thinking there wasn't much in them, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, yeah. This one is, it's mostly all the same, and it's not the one that was on the, it's not the one that was on the box. So it's got this. And this is one that was already signed. And then these are all the same, which, I mean, they're cute. It's not that they're not cute. Excuse me. These things are kind of like, they're old. You can tell they're old. So they're cute. There's, I didn't count how many was in the other box. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of these. So, yeah, I guess it's not a bad deal. And then, there's just one of these. And a pen. So I also got those. So that is everything, I believe, that I have gotten since the last time I saw you guys. I had said in the other video that cut off quickly, I planned to only make 1 video, not 2, but my computer had other plans. That, you know, it's been a little minute since I've been on here, and I've been busy hanging out with all of you in lives. So that's why I haven't really had a lot of time to do videos. But anyway, I'm hoping to get back to doing some craft with me videos, and I have to get started working on those journals, and I will film that, and I will make those into craft with me videos. The journals I'm talking about are the ones that I'm going to be making for the women's shelter. I was watching Johnny on a live today. She was putting together like a bulk, she was making a bulk amount of journals is what I'm getting at. And so I was watching her and how she was putting it all in like an assembly line and putting it all together, which is kind of what I was thinking too. Like I want to get some ephemera made and do some prints and just get the stuff gathered that I know I want to use in the journal. I mean, they end up making themselves, so even if I think I know what's going to go in them, I often will have to go and get different things because as I'm making it, I find there's different things that I want. But anyway, for the most part, I want to try and get everything together and then just do assembly line and get them all put together so I can get them done and to the women. So there's that coming up as well. Since I have those journals to make, I'm not sure when I will get to the next Let's Monkey Around series video. We have those boho beads to make. I did watch the video to see how to do it. You know, I wanted to make sure I had everything that I need to make them. So we will get to that, though. I don't always have a lot of time to do everything daily or weekly or whatever, but you know, we'll get to them as soon as we can. So anyway, I've talked a lot. I need a drink. My voice is real raspy, so I will let you guys go. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having an awesome weekend or day or evening, whatever it is while you're watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.